How can you know everything about anything? Well, my friends, let me tell you. And no, I'm not about to promote a scam. Not yet, anyway. Depending on how things go in the future, that might change. But anyway, what I am going to do is tell you a story. A story about a man. A man who wished to know all that there was to know about all that there was. And he went upon this journey with no microscope, no ruler, no science, but rather he went only on this journey with his mind. This man was a man by the name of Aristotle, and he lived upon the year roughly around 400 BC, we think, around there, relatively speaking. And he lived in the land of Greece. And in this land there were many curious many men thirsty for knowledge, but none were like the man Aristotle. Aristotle was a particularly curious man, a man who narrowed down his curiosity into 4 particular questions. 4 questions that once answered, all that there was to know about a particular thing was immediately known. However, he did not call these questions, but rather referred to them as 4 causes. 4 causes. But just refer to them as questions, because that's really all they are. Really, they're just questions about something. And when you answer these questions, you know pretty much all there is about something. However, in order to properly understand these questions, one must first present themselves with an object. And in our case, this object is a chair. It's a chair, baby. What is the first question that one might ask about this chair? That question would be that of material. What's it made of? What is this chair made of? What's it made of? Okay, so let's answer that question, my friends. It's made of wood. It's made of wood, baby. Wood. Also some like fabric, probably some cotton in there, some steel bolts too. So we got wood, cotton, fabric, steel. First question has been answered. Second cause.
Origin.
Or in other words, what made it? Who made this freaking chair? Well, made in Malaysia. Malaysia is the origin. Or more specifically, it was probably made in some factory in Malaysia. I'm assuming that's how that worked. So yeah. Question answered. Third cause. Purpose. Or in other words, why was it made? And what does it even f***ing do, man? What does it even do? Do you know what we're gonna find out, baby? What does a chair do? Well, guess what? It makes it so you can sit. Makes it so you can sit your pretty booty down, baby. That's what it does. That's pretty much it. Fourth and final cause. Principle. Or in other slightly less vague words, what about this chair has to be true in order for it to be what it is? In order for a chair to be considered a chair, you gotta be able to sit in it, baby. You gotta be able to sit in it. If you can't sit in it. It's not a goddamn chair, is it? It's just a piece of wood. You must be wondering something. Something must be swirling upon your mind. And that is why. Why should we ask these 4 questions? Well, because once you answer these 4 questions, all that can be known about something is then known. For example, the chair. We now know, because we answered the 4 questions, that it's made of wood, cotton, some vague fabric, and steel. 2, it was made in Malaysia. 3, it is built for the purpose of sitting the down. And 4, if you can't sit on it, it's not a chair! It's not a chair! If you can't sit on it, it's not a chair. Now we know all there is to know about a chair. But wait, there's more. I want you, my friends, I want you to look around you. Look around you wherever you are. Look about your surroundings and ask yourself, is that a tree? I would like to know all there is to know about a tree. Well, what is it made of? Wood? Water? And earth? Why? How was it made? Well, there was a seed, probably. I think that's how it works. There was a seed. Some water hit that seed. Next thing you know, now it got a tree. Okay? Now, what is the purpose of a tree? To make oxygen, baby. To make it so you can breathe. That's why trees exist. Or so far as science has been able to surmise. And 4, what needs to be true in order for a tree to be a tree? Going off the top of my head, in order for a tree to be a tree, it's got to make oxygen. Or else it's just a plant. I mean, plants make oxygen. I don't know, bark. It's got to be bark on it. It's got to have wood and make oxygen. And that's pretty much it. Now again, I ask you why. Why do we answer these questions? Why do we ask these questions in the first place? Because once we answer them, my friends, we will do something that is almost never done in today's world. And that thing that we will do is learn. Thank you, Aristotle.